Now, to address the humanitarian needs in Borno State, the federal government of Nigeria has delivered 36,450 bags of emergency assorted food items to the state government. The relief materials, which include maize, millet and sorghum, were drawn from the National Strategic Reserve and are intended to support vulnerable populations in various communities. Again, News Central's Mark Karawa tells us more.
The representative of the National Emergency Management Agency handed over the food items to the state governor, Professor ZULUM, at a ceremony held in Maiduguri, the Borno state capital. He stated that the federal intervention was a crucial step in providing immediate assistance to the affected communities in Borno state.
We will recall that improvement of this response to reduce the impact of the current economic downturn being experienced in the country. In line with the TINUBU agenda, Mr. President approved the release of 42 metric tons of associated food commodities from the National Strategic Reserve under the custody of Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security. I want to express my sincere appreciation to the federal government under the leadership of President TINUBU for his continuous support to the less privileged people in our state, not only in our state, but indeed the northeastern states and in Nigeria in general. I want to commend the office of the Vice President, I want to commend NEMA, I want to commend SEMA, and I also want to commend the office of the National Security Advisor for this great initiative.
The state government maintained that the relief materials will significantly contribute to the alleviation of the suffering experienced by the vulnerable people in Borno state.
Apart from the food items, we have been receiving a lot of support from the federal government, and I think it's better for us than us to support, not only in the area of food support, but we are also receiving additional funding from the federal government in order to strengthen the resilience of the community.
The government is said to target hard-to-reach communities, particularly now that the rainy season has set in.
Women head of household, the ill head of household, and also people with disability. These are the first target to be considered. Then the most vulnerable population in the state. And also he said, okay, he's going to target Kala Balgi, because once the rainy season has commenced, accessing these areas is very, very terrible. It will not be very, very possible for them to get all what they require. So, and other hard-to-reach locations, these are the modalities.
As vulnerable persons in the state await the distribution of the assorted food items, the government enjoined them not to sell, but to utilize them. In Maiduguri for News Central, Umaru Kirawa.
A building collapsed in Pakma